and welcome to week 1. Each week I like to provide a quick video of what we're going to be doing that week to kind of introduce you and acclimate you to the class for the week. You'll notice that I've broken the class down by what to do on Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, and then on Friday. This is just a way to help you stay organized throughout the class. It is always a good idea to look ahead to the next subsection or submodule. In Monday and Tuesday, we have a board called Let's Get Started. This is going to give you more information about how to get the textbook. This is the same information that I emailed you right before the course started and that is posted in the news section, but it's just here in case you couldn't find it. After you have read this and gotten the textbook, I want you to take part in the first class discussion. You can tell it's a discussion because it has these little conversation bubbles here. This is a file where I have talked a bit about myself and included a picture, and I want you to tell me a little bit about yourself. There's actually a question for you to answer. This discussion board is not graded, but it will be counted towards attendance. So you want to make sure to respond to the initial post and then also to respond to 2 additional classmates. Once you've gotten the textbook and you've actually purchased it, either in the school bookstore or online, I want you to upload a screenshot of the textbook receipt. And this has to be the one that shows you actually purchased the book. This is going to be due on September 4th. On Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to actually jump right into our first grammar topic, which is implied you. Implied you is the same thing as you understood, but in all honesty, you probably haven't learned about it since somewhere around 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade. So if you're a little rusty, it makes complete sense. So make sure that you start by reading what I've written here, and then I have a video that I recorded that explains implied you in greater detail. I've also included here the Implied You handout, which is a cheat sheet that you're welcome to hold on to for other classes or just to keep as a quick reference for yourself. In this assignment, you're going to have to actually turn in another assignment. This counts as your second discussion post and for your attendance, but it has a specific format. I want you to use this Implied You template. This will show you exactly how to organize the paper in MLA format. You start with the header, the heading. You need to come up with an original title that talks about what assignment it is and what I'm going to find. I want you to start by copying and pasting the first version of the original text that's in second person. In the Dropbox, I've given you some hints about how to find that. Then your first person rewrite, and then your third person rewrite. You will also need to include a works cited page from where you got that original source. The works cited page is going to be different than it probably was even if you took classes this summer. That is because MLA has updated the 8th edition, so there are some changes. We're going to go into more of those in better detail next week, so if you want to get a preview for that, you can jump ahead to week 2. Your second person rewrite will be submitted as a Word document in the discussion board. So you will have the initial document and then respond to 2 classmates. And that needs to be done initial post on September 1st and your responses by September 2nd. On Friday, you're going to be tying up week 1 with some grammar work. You're going to start by looking at types of sentences and run-on sentences. You'll be looking at those in your textbook and then also in a couple of videos that I have. Once you've reviewed the types of sentences video and worksheets and the run-on sentences video, make sure that you complete these quizzes. And this is in addition to the book work in REV, which is discussed in tying up week 1 and week 2. Once you've got all this behind you, go ahead and take a look at week 2. Have a great day. See you on the boards.